Everyone struggles with procrastination. It's not just limited to you, it's me as well. Anyone else has been in this situation where even if they really enjoy a task, if it's somewhat mentally or physically challenging, you are going to procrastinate. Some people struggle with this more than others, for sure, but everyone has to deal with it. The thing is, any challenging task that you keep procrastinating on actually has a weakness. And that is the idea that as soon as you take that first step, the rest is easy and smooth sailing. So what you have to understand right here is this core concept of willpower. Willpower is the amount of energy that we need to kind of bring up in ourselves to do a certain task. This is not linear. The usage of willpower throughout a task is not linear. We're not using it up in a linear fashion. It is typically that the first step at the very beginning of starting a task, that uses a lot of willpower. And then afterwards, once we've got rolling, the amount of willpower needed gets significantly lower. So one example of this would be going to the gym. Whilst you make that decision to put on your gym outfit, your gym trainers, and actually go to the gym, that is the hardest part. Once you've put on your outfit and you're in the car driving there, or once you're at the gym doing the workout, you're not constantly exerting a ton of willpower to actually do the thing. The most difficult part is that initial first step, that decision to actually go. Now that you know about this concept, you know that every time you procrastinate, instead of focusing on this massive, entire, daunting task that you have to do, just focus on the first step. That is the key right here, because once you've taken that first step, everything else will be way easier. And I get this all the time as well with recording videos, for example. Sometimes I just can't be bothered, and I can't seem to make myself do it because I know I've got to record a half-an-hour video. There's so much stuff I want to cover, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. But as soon as I hit record and just get the first sentence out, that keeps me going. And I know I'm going to finish the video. Or let's say you have to clean your house. The hardest thing is getting the Hoover out of the cupboard and plugging it in and actually starting. No one is going to, like, half a minute into hoovering, going to stop because they can't be bothered anymore and then put it away again. It's that getting it out initially, making the decision and that bit of effort to get things started, that is the hardest part. So whatever task you're procrastinating with in your print-on-demand business, now you know that the initial step is the hardest. How can we actually stop ourselves from procrastinating so much? Some actionable steps would be to make that first step as easy as possible. As little friction as possible to make the first step is going to make things easier. So, for example, if you can never be bothered to do research, you could use something called the 2-minute rule. So set yourself a timer on your phone for 2 minutes, open up your research tool of choice, and start the timer. Just do research for 2 minutes. That is super easy. It's not a big imposition. Once the timer is up, you're allowed to stop. If you actually follow this rule, then that makes the process of research a lot easier because only doing it for 2 minutes, that's not a big ask. It doesn't matter if you found a niche or not by the end of that time, but at least you've done something, you've gotten started. And you should find that once you've got started and the timer is up, the 2 minutes are up, you will probably want to keep going anyway. And that's the goal, because once you've started, keeping going is not difficult. It's just getting started that is difficult. Let's say you've already found a niche, you've created a bunch of designs for it because you really enjoy that part of the process, but you just keep procrastinating on actually uploading things. So the last step that you need to, get sales and increase your income, that's the part you're procrastinating on. You enjoy the research, you enjoy the designing, but you never actually end up uploading designs. So again, lower the friction, make it as easy as possible. If you don't want to do the 2-minute rule of uploading for 2 minutes, just set yourself the target of uploading 1 design per day. That's super easy. It doesn't take very long. You can make it as easy as possible. You could even say that the listing can be very simple. You don't have to spend tons of time on SEO. The main goal is just to upload one single design. That is super easy. One design to one platform. Because I think a lot of people, they procrastinate with uploading because they know, okay, on this platform, I should upload 20 designs today. On this platform, I've got 1,000 upload slots, like Amazon merch. And they feel like if they don't reach these targets, then they've lost out on some potential. But the thing is, setting these massive high targets is actually way worse for you mentally and will hold you back from even starting and making that first step, bringing up the willpower needed. So again, the barrier to entry, make it as low as possible, less friction, one upload per day. Once you've done that singular upload, you will be way more inclined to carry on with the next design. You've already got a listing ready in a sense that you can apply to the next design in that niche. You've already got the web pages open, so rather than closing it all off and sort of tidying up again, bringing it back to zero, it's way easier to then keep going. But that's not what your focus is supposed to be. The focus is not supposed to be this massive big task that you have to complete. It's just that little bit, that little entrance that you have to go through. That should be your focus. So if you're procrastinating, remember the 2-minute rule. Set a timer on your phone, just 2 minutes of whatever you have to do, and then you can stop. You're allowed to stop. Or as little friction as possible with the task that you have to do, make it a super easy target, and then once you get going, things will get way easier. Now, one more important rule to mention right here is don't miss twice. Inevitably, procrastination is going to creep back in, and there will be some external factors potentially that distract you or put you into a bad mood, and then even if the task is really easy, you will procrastinate and just not do it, which is fine. It happens, I get it. But let's say, for example, you started on Monday with uploading one design, you followed this throughout the week, 5 days in a row until Friday, and then Saturday, something unexpected happens, you end up procrastinating, nothing gets done. Okay, not great, but it's human, it's normal. You've missed one day. The important thing is, don't miss twice. So on Sunday, get back to it. Make it as easy as possible to start your task again, or follow the 2-minute rule. Get back into the zone. Because if you miss twice and you procrastinate on Saturday and Sunday, then you're building this new habit of procrastination, and on Monday it will be even harder to get started. So the longer you procrastinate, the harder you make it to get back into the swing of things. So as long as you only miss one day and then get straight back to it, you'll be fine. So keep that rule in mind, and hope this helps you beat your procrastination.